Hey, Shalom Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, to honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect men pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. Alright, I want to go into, because talking to my rock kid, you're talking to Jake, you can't be surprised, man, but motherfuckers, Jake feel like they know everything, man. But just like this black woman, how we always say, the scriptures say, how the woman is hardy they walk with stretched forth necks, man. And what after bad things happen, then now you want to get humble, you want to seek God, So I'm gonna play this, and we're gonna get a few precepts on the hardiness of Jake. Shalaki.
My peace with this shit. My motherfucking city is under the water. Like, this is some fucked up ass shit. You got people like, this shit fucking with my money. I gotta run my household. This shit ain't cool at all. Like, I don't give a fuck who you are. But y'all need to pray for my motherfucking city. Y'all need to pray for us. Y'all need to pray for our sanity. This shit is not what's up. This shit is not comfortable. Like, bitch, I don't have no...
Hey, and brothers went in on this video, man. The beginning of sorrow, like the brother, GMS rebuked the tempter. The elder brother, forgot his name, Slack. But yeah, man, we coming into some great times, man. And this is humbling times. I had did a video on every day is a humbling day, but every day that the Lord wakes you up, every day in His truth is humbling. And soon enough, man, Jake is gonna get humbled. Cause like I said, man, you talk to a rockhead Jake, just about small things. Why you shouldn't eat pork. They got all the excuses in the world why they want to eat pork. You know what I'm saying? They got all the excuses in the world why they, why they should help out a sinner. Why you should help out a sinner. They got all the excuses in the world, why it's okay to smoke cigarettes. So Jake feel like they know everything, man. Why? Because they under the spell of the so-called white man, man. The prideful, haughty spell of the so-called white man. That's why the scriptures say, hey, man, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Now, obviously, you can't leave physically, but spiritually. Take your spirit out of this place. Let me get it. This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 5, verse 1. Nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number. All right. And Harvey, that's considered, that's just the beginning of sorrows. You got plagues, you got famines, all this is coming, man, which is going to take the people in a great number. And Hurricane Harvey took the people in a great number. All right, so we see this happening, and this shows you what time we're in. And the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. Now keep that in mind. The way of truth shall be hidden, but iniquity shall be increased above that which thou seest, or that which thou hast heard long ago. Men sleeping with men, that's iniquity. Women sleeping with women, that's iniquity. Women surpassing a man, that's iniquity. The pride of a person, that's iniquity. And the land that thou seest now to have root, which is America, Babylon the Great, which that word Babylon means confusion. And a lot of people, man, they put their trust in this place, man. That's why they, like, for example, when you tell people, America's gonna get nuked, America's gonna go into a nuclear war, a lot of people will say, well, we got a missile defense system, we'll be alright. Ain't nobody never came up against us. Everybody's scared of us. Alright, so it says, in a land that thou seest now to have root. Alright, and even, you look on the news, like, a person in America might look on what's happening in Venezuela. Well, that's happening over there. We good, But look what's happening over here now, all types of so-called terrorist attacks. Now all types of deaths, killings, so-called, how people like to say natural disasters. And people people, I believe the news, they said that Hurricane Harvey never happened. A hurricane like Hurricane Harvey never happened before ever in America. You know? So it says, in a land that thou seest not to have root, shalt thou see wasted suddenly. You know? So why should you have, you know what I'm saying? Why should you have pride? Why should you have pride, man? You know? Take that shit, get that shit away from you, man. Don't have pride, man. That's how Jake is, man. They feel like they got all the answers, man. Alright? But when the light switch gets cut off, you know, when you, like the scriptures say, how the vintage shall fail, man. Talking about the women that's prideful, man. Now, you know, you watch this, she talking about her money. You know what I'm saying? She losing her money. She can't take this. You know? And it's what? This probably been a week. So imagine Jake ain't, you know what I'm saying? Imagine when shit really get rough. You know? You know? So everybody that think they got it, when shit get rough, you gonna see, you know what I'm saying, that you really don't have it, man. Like her, man. She breaking down, doing videos for what? You know what I'm saying? But in the scripture, I wanted to point out that, and the way of truth shall be hidden. You know, because people gonna be looking for us, man. You know? They gonna be looking for the men that they spoke down upon, man. They're gonna be looking for the men, alright, that was out there, them crazy looking dudes in the so-called dresses, like they would say, which was really garments that the Most High told us to wear. Alright? The ones that was out there with them signs talking about Americans going to get nuked. Alright? When they see that, alright, when talk about martial law, talking about the chip, and the chip is happening right now, man. You know? So all this truth is out here. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures even say that the earth helped the woman, man. So all this truth is out here. Yet and still people, their head is still, you know what I'm saying? Their head is still dead set against the prosperity of slavery, man. Our people. I'm talking about our people, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. You know? Hey, the scriptures say, what's that? Isaiah chapter 24. And seven, the new wine mourneth, and the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh. The mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. You know, because it's not gonna be no work out here for people neither, man. So you know you got niggas trusting in their money, you know, or people, you know, trusting in their riches, thinking that's gonna get them somewhere. It's not. You know. The only, you know what I'm saying, the only refuge is with the Lord, man. Okay? It says, I'm going to skip to verse, let me see. The mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoiceth endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with a song, strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down, you know, and like I said, man, everybody's gonna, you know, they slowly but surely seeing this place for what it is, man. You got Donald Trump in office, all right. You got these race wars growing up. They seeing this place for what it is, man. Wicked, cruel, racist, you know, because this place is not for the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, not for you Israelites, but for Esau, the so-called white man. You know? It says the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up. That Slakia. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. Alright? But that's also talking about these storehouses. You know? There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. You know? So like I said, man, that pride is leaving, is left you, man. Why? You know what I'm saying? Because all that stuff you believed in, all that, the 401k, left you. TRA, TSA, Slovakia, TRA, you know, welfare, all that left you, man. Now you're left with nothing, man. Now where's your pride, man? You know, where's your pride? You know, this is Isaiah chapter 2, verse 6. Therefore, thou hast forsaken thy people, the house of Jacob, because they be replenished from the east, and are soothsayers like the Philistines, and they please themselves in the children of strangers. Basically talking about how Israel trusts in oppression. No, let me get that. It says, Isaiah 31 and 31, woe to them. Let me see. Oh, that's a good one too. Isaiah 30 and 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Alright, an example of that is our people believing that they Muslims, that they Moors, alright, that they black, that they Puerto Rican, that they Dominican. Alright, covering the covering of Babylon, confusion, that walk to go down to Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. And how people do that? By trying to confound us with their worldly knowledge, man. You know? It says, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. You know? The knowledge that they may have gotten from school or something like that. You know? They try to confound us with it. It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be ashamed. Alright? And that's going to be a shame, man. Trusting in this place, man. Thinking that it can uphold you. You know? Thinking like, you know, like one of America's mottos is like, I believe is, we are strong. Some shit like that. But, you know, believing in that, man. Believing that this place is really for you, man. You know? Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be ashamed. In the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion. You know, you're going to be confused as to why is this happening to you. You know, I pay my taxes. You know, stupid ass Jake could say that.